Welcome back to Construction Simulator in Europe. We are busy doing a service area campaign job. We're adding this service area to this gas station on the freeway, highway, whatever you want to call it, motorway. Have a quick look at particularly the campaigns. We're on this final campaign to do with transport. We've nearly finished the whole main campaign area. We're on this second to last one. We need to deliver a whole lot of frames, so let's run over here to our truck that we just emptied off of all the cargo that was left on it, and we'll do some fast traveling all the way down the freeway to the frame shop. The truck we've got here does have a crane on it, so we can use that if we need to. Actually, this will deliver it to it. This is one of the sites where, as long as you park it in the in a bay, it will auto load it for you. So a hammer here. So obviously we haven't been to this one before. So there's 20 panels. So normally there's 4 per frame. So there's at least 5 frames. There's 10 frames, 5 then 5. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be building quite the big building. And then we'll load those. And then we'll also purchase them. And yeah, so it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of haulage. Just going to jump across to the truck this way. I am tempted to... where are we going here? I'm tempted to get multiple trucks out for this, just so we can have more frames and on the go at once. So I'd rather take these all off and then crane them all at once. I suppose we can just keep on going backwards and forwards with the same one. So I'm just going to put this kind of in the center. I don't really know where this particular frame is needed. Trying to work out where a spot is without a pillar. Hope everybody's day's going great. I've been taping a couple of these back to back in the morning and then a couple of back to back in the evening now. Getting a whole week's worth of episodes recorded. I tend to not have the time weekdays to do it, so I tend to batch them up on a weekend. I'm lucky enough to be able to tape 4 or 5 on each weekend. Oh, come on. Alright, there. So let's go get another batch of those. That's a pretty serious distance to travel. That would be a good 3 to 5 minute drive, I think. So we'll go in here. And we'll load 2 more packages. Do a bit of fast travel action. Now this last one, I'll pick them both up, but I don't know which of the 2 on the truck will be the ones associated with this level. So I'll probably unload it from the truck rather than unloading it from within the premises. So I'm going to put these ones kind of like in the middle here. This one looked very solid, just flat, which I think predominantly is down this end. So I'm going to put these over here. I kind of put that frame where I don't want it, but oh well. Alright, let's go get another set. So hopefully we'll be able to tell the difference. Actually, what I might do is load one set so I know if it goes in the front or the back, and then I'll know which ones are related to this stage. So we'll just... 6 packages left. We'll load all these, and then we'll have a look at the truck. So it's the back one, and then we'll get the other ones as well. Right, so the back one relates to this stage. The fast travel action. Alright, so we'll grab the last one off, the back one in this case. So I assume 5 will go on the ground level, and 5 will go on the upper level. I think right in the middle will do. Alright, let's do some unwrapping, shall we? You see how small those bolts are on that metal frame? There's no way that's the right size for them. And then the last one's over there, back right. And next to our basement, I keep on forgetting that exists. I wonder if it's just a big room. Has it actually got... No, it's actually got rooms. Lots of rooms. Alright, let's jump back in the crane and get some of these done. So I'm just going to definitely zoom out about here. Alright, so... I might have to extend the boom a bit. Alright, one down. 20 more to go of these, and plus another 21 again probably. I think I see it in the back bottom left corner here. I think. No, it's over here on the right. Where is it? There it is. It was hard to see. I'm going to turn the concrete mixer off because I don't want to hear that. Ah, that's better. Quiet. What's one frame nearly done? Of course, that's... Is it one of the very few ones that's blocked? It is. We'll just put that on the ground over here. That frame there is blocking it. I was going to kind of make sure that it doesn't... Let me get these ones done next. That way we can get that one done. These ones all look like solid ones, so we should be able to just do that top corner and then be gone with that frame. I think they've deliberately made it so that the steel frames are kind of in the way. Now we could be using an overhead crane here. You can see the footprint of it on the left there. But it's just fun to use something else every once in a while. Yeah, this mobile crane does a pretty good job with this actually. Right, let's get over there and then get that frame replaced or returned. That way we'll free up that wall. Hopefully that piece with the door in it isn't going to glitch or anything. Actually set there quite solid. Let's maybe do this frame next. More solid panels. Yeah, this thing on the left looks kind of like a drive-through. Not sure what it is. Maybe it's an eating area that's outside. So one more solid piece. I think it must be somewhere on the right hand side. There it is over there. I think we can deal with the concrete mixer where it is. Now a slew of openings, I think. Down we go. Bit of a stretch. Yeah, I like this type of task. It's repetitive, but it's slightly different. Where concreting tends to be backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. It's alright when the concreting's like the wall stuff and you're going around corners and stuff, but like big slabs, kind of boring. Asphalting kind of is a bit repetitive that way. It's just up and down, up and down. This has a little bit more dynamic nature to it, a bit more finesse in the way that you navigate around objects and how you have to boom. It's probably one of the better tasks in the game. There's a lot of doors at the back for something that exits out onto that rock wall. Oh, that was terrible. I'm going to take that for what it was. I think we can put these locally. The texture of those frames is constantly changing because our distance is very, very close to the limit. Are we short a frame? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I feel like we should have more to do, but we don't. And we've got a lot of machinery out here, don't we? Yeah, the excavator and the soil compactor can probably be put away. I think these concrete things have a future still. I think we're going to be putting at least more columns into play. Just going to turn this around and keep it, kind of make it parallel to the road. All right, let's get these frames cleaned up. This animation's a bit slow for my liking. Yeah, I think these concrete pillars are going to get a second layer added to them. All right, more walls. So let's get this truck emptied. We'll extend our boom and then go get the rest. So there's 14 more here. Oh, that doesn't go there. This is meant to be these things. I might have to undo that. Yeah, this is a very crane-centric lift. Yeah, I misunderstood where I meant to lift then. Yeah, I might have to move that frame back off the site. Actually, I might move this off the site now because it's making it hard to crane across. I should be able to put it where that crane logo is. I wonder if it's easier putting the corners in first or putting the corners in last. I don't think it would matter that much. I'll go probably the furthest ones first, I guess. So I'm not sure if this is like offices or what. I mean, I don't know why you would have these rooms in a service area. Maybe they represent shops where you get food and it's like the kitchen and the... I don't know, but then it's just a door. I'm sure it will make sense later. Oh, that was a bit miscalculated. Yeah, I don't blame you, game. That was a bit chaotic. I nearly knocked the whole pile over. It seems like my arm is really short. I thought it was fully extended, but it's not. Somehow it's I've been slowly bringing it further and further in by the looks of it. I think I might take the ones at the back first. Curve it around this pole. I kind of treat it like there'd be someone on the ground. You just have to get it close, and the person on the ground will do the rotation. It's not really the responsibility of the crane operator to do that. Hopefully we'll get to do both ends of the building. Lucky last two, I think. All right. What's going to be next? We're at 54%, so still have probably a good hour or so left. Oh, that is going to be a lot of concreting. Wow, that's a lot of panels. Okay, well, I guess it's a matter of getting that done. I'm going to continue to use the mobile crane. We're kind of committed to it now. 23. Okay, so let's go furthest to closest, I guess. Yeah, 23 elements. Oh, this reminds me of the Marina episode or campaign level in the US. In the Marina one, there was these docks, and the docks had these holes in them that represented the pylons. Let's try that again. The pylons that it had to float on, and these pylons, like the dock went up and down and like slid through the pylons. Yeah, and so it was quite tricky to line them up. I'm going to try to get this right. There we go. Yeah, it was quite tricky to slot them through the poles. It was quite enjoyable. Kind of reminds me of these pieces, these H pieces remind me of that. Yeah, it's kind of a cool practical thing. So it's interesting that the ceiling doesn't go across the entire building. So we might end up with a big atrium type situation. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, this is harder than it looks. You have to adjust for the sway. Yeah, if you wanted something cool to do, that was really fun. That was a very interesting lift. Trying to get last one of these H's in. Right, I'm going to put the elevator shafts in sooner than later. Where do they go? Where does it go? Alright, my far right side. So I'm assuming these are going to go on top of each other. Yeah. So like you get in the bottom floor and come out the second floor. So how many more ceiling tiles we've got to go? 5 out of 23. 18 more. Wow. And then we're going to have to concrete it too, right? It's just the ones that go between those ones? I think it is. I think that one's glowing. There it is. Alright, so this will be very repetitive, which is okay. And then we've got some nice funky ones for the front as well. So those short ones are at the back. Oh, okay. I think that was meant to go there. I think it just came down weird. Let's try that again. Yeah, it did go there. We'll get all these back ones done first. And then we'll worry about that row of them in the middle. And finish off with those specialized ones at the end. Get a bit more vertical. Well, at least that's one pile done. It's weird. I like craning the wood frames. I like craning the steel beams. These big flat things, not so much. I suppose we'll go the furthest ones first. Oh, that was... Just sit down. Okay. That was terrible. Yeah, so if we were in that crane over there, we'd be doing greater than 90 degree turns, 120 degree turns to pick these up. And that would get quite tiresome. Alright, 3 more of those ones in the middle. Wow, only 12 out of 23. No, barely halfway. And it's getting dark again. I'll change the time pretty soon. It's somehow, the way I'm controlling the crane, it's slowly booming in and continually losing its length. That's just must be just a slight twist on the controller that's causing it. Rather than being up and down, it's also causing a boom in operation. And we still have all those prefabricated walls to go get too, so there's still a lot more craning involved. Alright, let's go. This last, what was that? Oh, 8. Last 8 need to get done. We'll do the those funky ones last, I think. I think after this one I'm gonna change the time of day. We'll go for morning, I guess. That's good progress though. You can see it's definitely building up. It's going to take a fair bit of effort to concrete it. That's not a small spot, a small amount of space. I think this might be, no, there it is over here. I thought that might be the left one, no, sorry, the right one, but nope. So we have this one, its friend right next to it on the pile, and then that bigger one to our right is underneath it. There's still a huge number of concrete production things over there on the ground, so we're definitely going to do more concreting after this. Probably a ceiling on the whole thing again. Yeah, I doubt we'll finish this today. Come on, there it goes. Well, that's that end done. Now we just have to do those cool, tricky ones here on the left. Where's the magic spot? Yeah, it's in that type of situation I think that Tobii Eye Tracker would help, because my understanding on how it works is you could move your head left and right and you will pan left and right a little bit. It's strafe a little bit left and right, which means you could actually make out the 3D-ness, and because it's matching your own head movement exactly, your brain's fooled a bit. it's pity that type of thing you can't really, like, you know, borrow and then try it for a while and then buy it. You kind of have to know someone who's got one, because there's not that many places anymore where you can go to a shop, for example, and try it. Now's not the time for a panel to glitch through the floor. When the game launched, I had a couple of situations where panels just fell out of the world, but I'm happy to say I've not seen that since the first week or so, since release. That was terrible. Yeah, it's been a month since I've seen that type of glitch happen. And the lucky last one. I thought 23 was going to take us forever, but it wasn't too bad. The concreting is going to take a while, I think. I'm going to actually do this properly. Close enough. More? Oh my. Oh, that was very lucky. I barely, I got dropped that into place more than placed it. That's a lot of concrete to fill. I think we might have to move this pump a little bit closer, but not a huge amount. Because risky, it's restricted to being as close as the length of the boom plus about another half. So I think it can move about one truck across to the right. Yeah, we'll definitely need 2 trucks though. I think there's no way one truck could reach that entirety of space. There's still a fair few pieces of material that we've delivered to the site that we haven't installed. Was steel beams and stuff. So I think there's going to be a lot of cross beam type stuff going on. We're lucky that that frame didn't glitch. It's so close to being in an inappropriate place. And actually, you know what? Before I place this, because I do not want that to go flying, I'm going to move this, because when the concrete turns into formwork for concreting, it's going to put like a wood boundary around it, and I think it's highly possible that could glitch out. Yeah, I'm glad I did that, because that wood would have probably encroached. So this one I'm going to focus on this corner, and then the other one can focus on the other diagonal corner. Hopefully that's close enough. Well, that was terrible. Alright. Let's get this one pouring at least. I think we've got the crane out of the way, which is good news. Yeah, we barely put it in the right place. How are we going for time? 41 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll just do this concreting and then that will be the end of it for this episode. And then we'll move on to probably the second story, we'll call it. Yes. Hoping to get a little bit more done, as in the height of the building today, but it's been quite complex what we did get to do. I was kind of hoping to see, the second level's floor walls be up, but I'm okay with because we have to do so much steel work, and I'm quite okay with what we achieved. Oh, that's just at the right spot. And that concrete mixer is about to run out. I think it's the top one. Yep. Lots of concrete. It's going to cost us a pretty penny in concrete costs, I'm guessing. Good at $200,000 at least. Alright. Squeeze all the way over to this corner. Yeah, so there's all those concrete, there's 3 more concrete things over there, 3 more steel packets, corrugated iron, so there's a lot more to do in this stage. But after this, there's only one more thing left to do, and then we're on to the finale. So we're probably 20 episodes from the finish. So that should get us to probably somewhere in July, mid-July, and so hopefully the new map will be out in the Northern Hemisphere summer period of time, so we can continue on. If it's not, what we'll do is we'll just go around this map and do all the contracts that are on the map. I think there's a rumor that there's going to be an airfield or something come out, and so that might be a nice big task that we can delve into. I did the June event, the festival stage, it's like a band stage. I did that about 10 episodes ago, so jump back in time if you want to see that special episode that's not part of the campaign. If I do my math right in my head, I believe it airs on June the 4th. That's not good. Those pillars are problematic. Well, we're getting a fair way across this property. I don't think we'll reach the end, but it's good to know that we are getting a long way across. Let's see how much we can go this way. I'm deliberately kind of keeping it in the air so I'm not hitting the steel pipes or the steel beams. Alright, that's our limit. So let's work back from there. A lot of concrete coming out. I'm sure we'll have to refill the mixer pretty soon. Yeah, the other setup will be able to easily cover what we can't cover from this side. Oh, there goes the plane. It's amazing how often the plane's shadow goes directly above you. Making good progress here, 67%. And coverage is pretty good. Haven't had to use the construction menu for a while. We used it a little bit when we were digging the hole for the basement, but haven't really needed it since then. Hopefully we can finish off this area without needing a new batch of concrete, but I don't think I'm too worried about that anyway, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to pour some walls at some point. Alright, 75. I think this truck's responsibilities are nearly finished. Alright, is that everything on this side? It is. So let's just spin this out of the way and we'll jump into the other truck. Can't remember if the cement mixer is still going on this side. We'll find out very soon. I think I might have turned it off for, yeah I did. I turned it off for sound reasons. There's 80%. Yeah, that's a lot of concrete. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer than it has. My guess was for like 10 minutes, but I think we're only up to about 5 or 8. I think having the skill points helps a lot, the viscosity skill point. Our requirement to get the 50 refuels and the 50 maintenance is getting really close. Last time I checked, we're in the 70-something% range. So, 80% divided by 2, so 20%. It's like 10 left to do, and then that should pop, which means our company can be upgraded to large. There's not really that much benefit. I mean, we're just going to get a discount on maintenance, a couple other things, but it all helps a little bit. We don't really have a money problem at this point. I think. Oh, can we? Oh, we can't reach. No. Hopefully there's going to be enough. Wow, okay. So 98. And we're going to need more petrol. More, of course we need more. We'll try to do this from where we are. But, 99, 100. Whew. Since we do need that thing, and this thing does have a bit of wear and tear, well, let's use the opportunity to get it. And because we struggled to reach, I'm going to move this all probably a little bit closer. I'll do it later because I think we need to move the cement truck out of the way. I am going to make this guy be quiet though. All right, so let's pick up our container over here. Hopefully yeah, we made it. I assume there's a staircase to get up here somewhere. Here there is over there. All right, let's go to the framing factory and pick up the last 2 frames, or last 2 sets of frames, the last 4 frames, and then we'll probably call that a day. Put this into the parking space so we can pick up the get the auto load happening. Alright, bit of fast travel action, if I get the right keystroke. Fast travel. I think that should be fine where it is. Yeah, I used to unload from the truck. And I saw a YouTuber do it from inside the property, and it made a lot more sense to do it this way. Excuse the hiccup. It means you're just not booming as far, and particularly when it's a higher floor like this one, you're not going up and down as much either. So this is mainly gaps, so I'm going to put this more down this end. Alright, let's go get the last 2. Alright. Get the last 2 frames. Lots more fast travel action, and we'll get the last craning done of these. Now this one's mainly solid walls, I think, so we'll put this up the back here. And this time I'll make sure we don't put it through the wall. And to finish this episode off, I'm just going to do a bit of what do we have on this? A bit of clean up, and we'll put some of this equipment away. Right, particularly I'm going to put the dozer away. Do that. And then that can go away, and we'll grab the roller, which is at the other end. We'll just drive it down there, of course. It doesn't need much maintenance, but I think it's enough for it to trigger the stat. We are currently on... we're 86, 84, so let's see what happens when we do this. We get 2% per time, so hopefully we'll see that 86, 84 go up to 88, 86. I'm not sure what the minimum is. I think this might be under that. So let's have a look. Yep, it did. Awesome. So we'll put that away. The dump truck. See if we can squeeze that through here. That's some pretty good driving on my part. I'm terrible at driving this, so I'll take any non-crash as a win. This has got even less requirement. Let's see if that one did anything. Yeah, it did. Wow, you can do absolutely tiny amounts. The excavator's a little bit too far to walk. We'll do it anyway. Actually, I might cheat and just fast travel. But it's a fair bit. Oh, it didn't work anyway. Pick that head up a bit. So if you hopefully will go into high gear. Unfortunately, once you're in high gear, you can't change the tracks at all, otherwise it slows down. I really wish you could like have half or something on one track, so you turn a corner. Oh, actually, maybe they've allowed that because I was able to just. Nah, it slows down. Get this over here. This one's got a huge amount of maintenance required on it. We did all that digging of the basement with it. Must have been 10, 20 loads of dirt. So probably about $50,000, $100,000 worth. Alright, so now we've got our truck, which we probably don't need anymore actually. And then all this cement gear. But we'll do that next time. I'm just going to run up here and open up our frames. There's 5 of them to do. Is that right? 1, 2, yep, 5. And after this, I expect us to have to do a whole lot more concreting as we put the ceiling on this place. And there's still steel beams over there too, so we'll probably put steel beams on top of these things, and yeah, then the roof. And with that, we're at the end of another episode. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that cool stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.